What's up, everybody? I am Super Beast GN, and today we are playing Mono Black Discard again, and you know it. You know you love it. I love it. We all love it. I know what my viewers want to see. Mono Black Discard in the flesh, and this time we are using Rankle's Prank, because this card is actually pretty OP when you really think about it. I mean, you can even cause a draw with this card, but we're going to be using it to discard our opponent's hand, kill their creature. It's basically a board wipe in some situations. It's a 2 and a 2 black sorcery. Choose one or more. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Now, obviously, if you don't have creatures on the field, you don't care if you lose the creatures. If you're ahead on life, you don't care about losing the life. And if it's the last card in your hand, you don't care about discarding cards. In a lot of cases, Rankle's Prank can just end a game. But to get there, we have 3 Hopeless Nightmares, 1 Duress, 2 Cutdowns. We also have a 3 Go for the Throats, 3 Sheoldred's Edicts, 3 Tenacious Underdogs, and 3 Virus Beetles. The magic number right here is 3. The Virus Beetles are amazing. The Hopeless Nightmares are amazing. In 3-drop slot, we have 4 Graveyard Trespassers, because if your opponent wants to target this thing, they have to discard a card. And Liliana of the Veil, 3 of those, because it's also discard and removal. We have 4 Sheoldreds, 1 Sorin, 2 Beseech the Mirrors. And as you can see, we have 1 Cruelty of Gix. It's the only card in our deck that costs more than 4 mana. That is because we want to Beseech the Mirror and bargain our Virus Beetle or our Hopeless Nightmare to get to the field our Sheoldred's Edict from our deck whenever we need to, or just use a Rankle's Prank to finish off the game, or get a Sorin. We'll be able to bargain for anything in our deck, pretty much, except for the 5 mana, the 1 5 mana card, which we don't need to. This is kind of a tutor itself as well, so we don't really need to tutor for a tutor. But yeah, we have 2 Beseech the Mirrors in here, and that's why we have the Virus Beetles and the Hopeless Nightmares, and we don't mind getting rid of a Virus Beetle. The Virus Beetle at most is a 2-for-1, or at the very least is a 2-for-1, because a lot of times, a lot of the players who aren't like really in tune with the game will use a cut down on this thing. I've seen that many times. Good players usually won't. They'll usually discard the cut down because they're like, well, I don't care about taking 1. But sometimes our opponents will actually target this thing with cut down or play with fire, and we'll get a 2-for-1. They'll have to discard a card, and they'll get rid of their premium removal spells for a Virus Beetle. So we don't mind getting rid of this. It's on the field just to be either a blocker or something we sacrifice or something that absorbs a kill spell. We also don't care if Tenacious Underdog dies because we get that right back from our graveyard. We also don't care if we discard this. Having a Tenacious Underdog in our hand when we're playing Rankle's Prank is just amazing. Same thing with Liliana. Whenever we have to discard with our opponent, we want to be able to get like that advantage. So having the Tenacious Underdog, getting rid of that, and having the value later on is amazing. The Hopeless Nightmare gets like, you know, it pushes through a little bit of damage, you know, gets rid of cards from their hand, lets us scry if we need to. If we scry using the Beseech the Mirror bargain, really doesn't do anything. Don't worry about the, you know, where you put those cards, because you're just losing them anyways. So it doesn't really matter. It's just nice to see what we would have drawn. And yeah, Sorin's just for getting like, you know, looking at the top card, getting stuff out of our deck, and creating a lifelinker, just putting something on the board, really. We have 1 Field of Ruin and 1 Mishra's Foundry. The Mishra's Foundry and the Tenacious Underdogs are very important in this deck, because we don't have really good ways of getting rid of Planeswalkers. We just have the Sheoldred's Edict. So if our opponent's got like a Kaya or a Liliana or something, we want to be able to get rid of them at like on the turn that we need to get rid of them. So blitzing in a Tenacious Underdog or just playing a Mishra's Foundry is good. We really don't have anything else with haste in here, so there's that. But you know, we do have our Sheoldred's Edicts just in case, you know, just in case. And of course, our Cruelty of Gix will just tutor any card in the deck. Usually we want to get either a Rankle's Prank or a Sheoldred. Those are like the big hitters in the deck. Those are the cards we're going to win with usually. Other than that, it also is another form of discard. Our opponent, like, we can look at our opponent's hand and get rid of a pesky Planeswalker from it, or a creature. Usually want to get rid of a Planeswalker if you can. Creatures we can deal with. We have a lot of removal in the deck. With the Go for the Throat, the Sheoldred's Edict, the Liliana of the Veil, the Rankle's Prank. We just really want to get rid of those Planeswalkers, because those Planeswalkers pile up and it just gets overwhelming and it's too much. So yeah, that's what it is. We're pranking people by making them discard. Mono Black Discard in full effect. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into the games and see how it does. Uh-oh, we're fighting Mario. We've got Duress, Hopeless Nightmare. This is all discard. This is insane. Okay. We're gonna Duress first. We can Hopeless Nightmare after. Now here he's work. It's mono red, baby. Just like we drew it up. Phoenix chick, sure. Let's go ahead and Virus Beetle. Get something on the field to block with. Sure. Absolutely. Get rid of the land, right? It's a hard choice. That makes sense. Makes sense. Here comes Feldon. Not looking great. But that means we can get that dubious monarch out of the graveyard for sure. And you know what? I will actually block the Feldon. Sure. Got something? Got a monstrous roll? If he doesn't have a land, he plays a monstrous roll here. He loses his creature, and he doesn't get to play the adversary. Ooh, and he discards another card? Dude. And he loses his Feldon, sure. Play with fire, Swift Spear. Oh, don't play the Swift Spear. He's playing the Swift Spear, 100%. Give me a land so I can get my Sheoldred. Ooh. I like that, though. That one's nice. Let's get rid of the Feldon. Gain some life while we're at it. We can use Beseech the Mirror, get rid of the Virus Beetle, and get a Sheoldred to the field. That's right. Go ahead and get our Sheoldred now. Boom. Play it. That's why we have the Virus Beetle. And let's get that adversary out of there. Boom, baby! Now they're down to 12, for sure. They've shown us on Nahiri's Warcrafting, and that is it. Nice. 4 lands. Are we gonna get flooded? Nah, you know what? I think we're okay, because we do have the Mishra's Foundry to pump our mana into. We also have Hopeless Nightmare turn 1, Tenacious Underdog turn 2. We can get a Gix out, discard something else from their hand. It's not bad. Mishra's Foundry on turn 2 so that we can turn 3 maybe activate it. Well, let's see what happens. Probably mono red again. Mythic rank seeing a lot of mono red. Not mono red, okay. And we are going to get flooded, it looks like. Discard a card, lose 2 life. I mean, this is a great 1-drop. Great 1-mana card. Teachings? Sure. Put down the Tenacious Underdog. Now, next turn we can either Mishra's Foundry or we can Hopeless Nightmare, Scry 2. Yeah, why not, right? Gonna be able to get that back. Little secret, they might actually destroy the Hopeless Nightmare. You know what? Let's see it. Get those gruff triplets out of there, because I know that's going to be a problem. Going to attack with the Glissa. Maybe attack with the Beanstalk? Can you do that? No, that's 5. No blocks. I've had somebody actually destroy the Hopeless Nightmare before. Do it. Okay, they were not dumb. Those other people were dumb that did that, but... You know? It is what it is. See what they get rid of here. Probably not the Glissa, I can probably assure you that. If they counter this, that's awesome. Get those out of there. Now we're back up to 20. Go make one? Sure. Go ahead and make a Might. 4 damage. Discard another card. Absolutely. Didn't want to use the cut down on the Virus Beetle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't have played two things there. It's okay. It's fine. And they're gonna come at me with the Restless Vinestalk. Make this a 3/3. It's not bad. So it's what? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 coming at me. Okay, get rid of the land. Always draw another land. Use that Cruelty. Yeah, sure. I will take the damage. Go ahead and lose a life, draw a card. Ooh. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. This is where they come out with... They gotta make disappear. Because they can... Okay. Well, not gonna pay for that. Decline. I mean, I guess I could pay for one. It's not gonna matter. I don't have anything to play anyways. But what I'm gonna do is just attack with the 3/3. Let's see. Virus Beetle. Get rid of that. And then... They can make this a copy of the Tenacious Underdog. I'm not too worried. It's gonna be a 4/4 Underdog. No, I gotta block with the Virus Beetle. They're gonna power up the Beanstalk, or the Vinestalk. And either way, whether I block or not, they're gonna get the invasion. Unless they have something else to do. Let's see it. I mean, who knows? It doesn't get rid of the thing in the graveyard, though, right? Yeah, it doesn't exile it or anything. So I still have the Tenacious Underdog. Let's see what happens. Could be a loss, could be a win. I mean, it's very scary to have Glissa here. Okay. Oh. Yikes. Alright, well... That's becoming a copy of the Virus Beetle? Interesting. I would probably just draw the card. You were gaining the life. I would probably just draw the card. But that's just me, though. Alright. Well, it's okay. Oh, I think we're done. Think we're dead here, but that's okay. I mean, it's only a 4/4. Can't target this because they can't discard anything. You just power up your Vinestalk, man. I wonder if they forgot the Vinestalk even exists at this point. Ah, you can power that up. I mean, I know I sometimes forget too, but... With my luck, they probably won't forget. Guess I take the 9 here? What I need to do is Hopeless Nightmare. If he doesn't power it up, we don't really necessarily have to block. Alright, what do we got? Okay. They're gonna kill it. They can't kill it. Sheoldred. Virus Beetle. Go down to 4. I mean, all I can do is make it... Oh no, we won. Because I gained the life. Oh, yeah. Let's do it, baby! Rankle's prank for the win! Oh yeah, he has to sacrifice first. Nice! Wow, that was close. We got the Nightmare and the Trespasser. No turn 2 play, though, as of yet. And we are going second. Oh, of course! It's mono red going first. Who would have thought? Definitely not me. But making them discard is probably the best thing you can do. Mono red really doesn't do well once they have no cards in their hand. They usually have to use everything to push the damage through. And getting rid of something here is probably not going to be ideal for them. Especially going first and not drawing that first card. So that's 2 damage we just avoided and gave to them, actually. So we got Monastery Swift Spear. Awesome. Hopefully we get a turn 2 play here. Be nice if it was a go for the throw. I mean, we're only taking 5 here. It's fine. Could be worse. Could have been a roll token. It is a go for the throw. My word. We are in it to win it. Hopefully they target something with a roll token and then Oh, awesome. And now they have nothing left. Except for 3 damage here. But let's get rid of that. They can't necessarily do an adversary yet. They need 5 mana for that. Okay. Awesome. We have a Sheoldred. And here we go. Sheoldred for the win. Maybe. Maybe that was a lightning strike. They always draw the lightning strike. Sacrifice a non-token creature. Virus Beetle. Get rid of it. Yeah, well, lightning strike actually wouldn't do it. Hit him for 4, bring him down to 11, bring him down to 9. They would have had to block. Sure. Here is a nice little thing here. We go down to 5. I guess we do the Hopeless Nightmare thing. It doesn't matter because we're going to be searching our deck for something. We could Rankle's Prank. But if we make him... Oh. We win. Rankle's Prank. Each player loses 4 life. Boom. And you're done. Very cool. We've got Swamps. We've got Cut Downs. We got Trespassers. I like this. They're going first. It's probably going to be... Oh, a deck that I hate. Alright, well. We got a slow start. Yeah, it's bad. So, they're probably going to play... Maybe another tap land. Nope, not a tap land. Wow. All this. Let's go ahead and do Graveyard Trespasser. They're probably going to counter it. Oh, no, they don't. So, in order to target it, they're going to have to discard a card anyways, so I'm okay with that. They could have countered it. They have blue? Yeah. Let's go. We can even make tokens with the Sorin. Hit him for 4. They're at 16. They're probably going to herd migrate. No, not even. They can't hit it with a Sunfall. Sure, dude. Okay. People use Sunfall on anything these days. And we can even cut down the 1/1. There's that. They can leyline binding the Sorin. Oh, there's the herd migration. Yay. Yay, it's a herd migration. Reveal card. Nice. Alright. Leyline? On the Sorin? Temporary lockdown. Alright, you get your own thing too. I'm fine with that. What do we get? Reveal. Sure. Another temporary lockdown. Okay. Well, we've got stuff to get rid of some of their creatures. We've got lots of removal on board. Okay. Get rid of a planeswalker, please. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the 2 cut downs. They're gonna have to discard 2. Ooh, nice. Reveal Liliana, sure. I will go ahead and discard the Liliana. Oh, good thing. Good thing I did that. We just top decked another Atraxa. Herd migrate. I would have just played. Wait, no, you can't. He doesn't have the. Okay. Do 2 damage here. We're going to Beseech the Mirror. Sheoldred was on top. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the Sheoldred, why not? No cards to discard. Look at the next card. Reveal it, put it in the hand, sure. We are down to 7. And if that's Aspara's headquarters, but you can't play anything worthwhile. Nice. Sunset Revelry, sure. Anything else? Okay. I'm going to discard the Virus Beetle. And I am actually going to get rid of the Atraxa out of the graveyard. Let's look. Sure. Attack? You gotta attack, otherwise you're... Or you gotta defend, I'm sorry. You gotta defend, otherwise you're dead. And I believe that's it. Yeah. Wow. We got one of the best decks in the meta. Edict, Underdog, Liliana. I like the curve. Nothing in the deck is over 4 mana, which is by design because of the Beseech the Mirror. No really good discard cards except for Liliana here, and I think with the hand that we have, I don't think we want to... I don't think we want to use that to discard. I'm going to put down the Underdog before the Kumano transforms. This way, if they attack it, they have to put down a Monastery Swift Spear and a Play with Fire. They can't do like a Feldon. To do a Feldon, we just block it. I don't really care if they get the cards. They do a Feldon. Okay. They want to play anything from their hand, they lose it next turn. Or they lose these cards next turn, so. Alright, Godric. Ooh, Godric's good, though. Well, They got the Godric, sure. Sure. Do they have the land for it, though? They do! Awesome. So we're taking 4 this turn. Doesn't matter if we do this now. They're not gonna get rid of the Godric. 100%. Not even worth it to even try to give them the choice. Because, what's the point? Unless they misclicked. They could have misclicked! They could have misclicked. Alright, let's hope they don't have 2 things to come into play. 15 to 20. At this point, we'd usually be lower, so... We just need to find 1 land. Oh, wow! It's nice that the mono red deck is finding the land. Wow! Guys! Can I have a land, please? You just, like, give me one? That would be awesome. I'll take it. Little Feldon action, sure. You got something else to come in? Oh, of course. Of course, of course. And we'll take 5, 6, 7. I'll go ahead, play with fire the Virus Beetle, sure. Yeah, we're taking 2 regardless, right? Because they're going to use play with fire on me. Or Monstrous Rage, yeah! Awesome, guys. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out of this. We couldn't find the land. Yeah, then that's where we're at in life. Alright, this time we have the land. We have the Liliana, the Hopeless Nightmare, the Beseech. That's pretty good curve. Not gonna lie, we're going second. What will you discard? I ask, and you answer! A Path of Peril, that's... Yeah, that would probably not do... Probably not do well against us. Alright, discard something else. Let's disrupt their stuff, dude. Esper. Is it Esper Legends? Could it be? Rafine. Rafine. Hey, I am A-okay with that. What do I want to get rid of? Get rid of the Sheoldred, because we can just get a Sheoldred with the Beseech the Mirror. We can get anything we want with the Beseech. I don't much care for that.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Land, sure. Discard the other land.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Alright, so what do we get here? Rankle's prank on the top. We have the prank. I want to say it's just Sheoldred, right? No, you know what? Play the Sorin. We get more of a board state here, right? Sure. Well, we're never going to see another one of those again. They're not going to be able to play them, though.
Become subdued.
Sacrifice creature.
Off you go.
Let's dig. Guess we'll take it.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Can't use it though. All right, let's keep it up as a blocker. Land into nada.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Do this. Get rid of the Duress.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
And say go, and then see what they have. They have the land. They're gonna get the Katose back, so we gotta find a way to stop that from happening.
Our plans are beyond
Well,
your comprehension.
ask and you shall receive.
You outwitted me. Impossible.
You won't be out.
And I guess let's reveal the card. Play it. And then we actually get to attack with that next turn. Nice.
Dire tactics.
And we don't get to use the Rankle's prank. That's fine. Okay. What are we doing if not attacking them? We can't let this slide. We got to get rid of these.
My judgment is final.
Okay.
Become subdued.
Let's do this. And then let's attack. Next to attackers, sure. Kill that. Kill that. Get rid of the Virus Beetle.
Back to wander.
Let's see. Let's look at the top card. Reveal it. Sure.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
We can always use it to get a Liliana back. We don't play anything. We transform this. Let's see what they have. Virtue. Awesome. Eh.
My ways are not for the weak.
Let's do this. Let's attack with everything that we can. What do we want to get out of here? We don't really want them to use their own, like, breach. Let's hit them for 6. And then get rid of their Jace and their Wandering Emperor, because the breach will just murder us. They kind of have to not play that. They have to have something in their hand to deal with this. Okay, sure.
You started this fight, but I'm going to. We must protect the people.
Exile that.
Sacrifices must be made.
And then I think what we do... One here, one here. Let's get rid of their Sunfall, their Path of Peril, their Cut Down. Let's just exile their graveyard.
I'll be back.
Okay, and then let's look at the top card. Let's keep doing it. There we go. Got something for them. If they play any kind of creature, they are just dead.
Very well.
Sure. We just do this.
You fight for me now.
We have enough. 1, 2, 3. Get a Graveyard Trespasser back. Put it down. Is it a glutton? It is a glutton. Get rid of... Hold on. Virus Beetle. And where's the other one? Other Trespasser. Boom. And... get rid of the one they know about. And now we have 6 power on the board. Here's a Sunfall? Sure.
I'll take note of all your failures.
What you got? What are we at? 28 cards. Yeah, if you're feeling lucky, you can 15 me.
I will clear.
Only draw 1. Yeah, that's it, buddy. Because that was Tenacious Underdog coming in. Edict, Beetle, Graveyard. Sure. We'll try it. Mono red, though. But Graveyard Trespasser is really good against mono red. Doesn't have to be mono red, though. Might just be someone a Chandra enjoyer. But no, it is mono red, doing mono red things. Sure. Next turn we Graveyard. We get rid of one of these, right? Play with fire. Sure. Maybe they'll target the Phoenix chick with a monstrous rage. Pass to blockers. We gotta do it. They're not gonna show us the monstrous rage. Graveyard Trespasser, taking out the Phoenix chick. The most logical answer. Next turn, we can Hopeless Nightmare and Virus Beetle. That's really good. Especially because they're not going to have very much left in their hand after this turn. Oh, they're definitely not going to have anything left. Okay. Furnace Rains. It's a Furnace Rains deck. Okay. Discard. Maybe they have a... I don't know, some kind of... Maybe they'll use a removal on it. Hopeless Nightmare, baby! And that's all it took right there. That is the deck. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Rankle's prank... Man, let's give Rankle's prank a round of applause, please. This thing, it finished some games. It really got us out of a jam. It's just a great card altogether. And even though it affects both players, oftentimes we can make it just a one-sided effect. And I don't know. I just really enjoy this. It's a great addition to the mono black discard that we already know and love. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoyed the deck. Let me know if there's any other cards that would be good in this deck or any other cards you want me to brew with in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the videos and the channel, and it really helps. It helps me to be able to make more videos. And you know, YouTube will be like, "Hey, I'm gonna recommend this video," and all that good stuff. Yeah, and it puts a big smile on my face. And you know, we all want a smile on my face. Well, at least I do. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace out, and have a wonderful day.